Hello, Togepi. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Can ya hear me? Am I sounding good? I'm hoping so. You shouldn't be able to hear any game audio because I don't have any playing at the moment. And I'm going to check levels on that soon, but this should be fine. Good? Yes, and yes. Great, 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 great. Terrific. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, you read at Blanche's house today. Wonderful. Another night at the theater. Exactly, Mafakata. And what a wonderful theater it is. Here with your one and only concierge, Axamin, of the Axamin Show. Mafakata, you missed Friday night. Completely missed it. I hope you had a good excuse. Your attendance was noted. You did not? Uh-huh. Well, let's switch to main layout, make sure everything is working correctly. Hi! You're there the whole 3 hours, just didn't want to speak. If that's the case, Mafakata, that is, of course, perfectly alright. Um, but you could be tricking me. You could be playing a ruse. Um, I am, before we select a game, which the games are over here. If I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the computer. The games are over here. How do you like the light? I bought a new light for in here for when I'm traveling. Um, and so now there's more light. You can also see the shadow behind me. Is that a dog you hear? That's Maxie. Because I'm in Ohio, so Maxie's here. Hi, Mihan. How are you doing? Nice? I love when things are nice. Great, 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 great. Okay, so I'll just throw on Mario 64. It's a nice light. It's very informal. Oh, good. I can change it. But I like this color temperature that I have right now. What I think I need is a little more light on this side, which is what's projecting to, wait, what? Oh, well, that shouldn't be casting a shadow like that. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. Maxie! She can't hear me. But that worked. For a second. I'm going to throw on the Mario 64. Yeah, the levels look good.
It's me, Mario.
We're not going to play Mario 64. I mean, unless you want to. Blinding myself. But I just want to make sure that the audio levels are good. Because again, remote setup, everything changes. And I am a perfectionist. Which is why I choose the aqua border when I'm here, because it suits the walls. Play until you die and then play a different game. Well, we could be here all night, Monfocado. But truly, truly, earnestly, I would love tonight to be driven by you. To pick a game, and honestly, I don't dislike at all the idea of having set challenges that you come up with for each. Play until you die and then play a different game. We could do that. We could do that. Honestly, what would probably happen? Probably the first time I get to Bowser in the Dark World, I'll just bite the big one. Just mistime a jump or something. Misplace. So, yeah, so I'm open to any other suggestions as to what we'll do. Please hit me with them. We've got a wonderful submission from Monfocata. We'll get started probably in a few minutes. And again, we don't have to just play N64 games. I have the N64 library loaded up just because it's new and shiny. But I could also play Sonic whichever, 2? 2.
Start to play.
Metal Drums, what a completely bonkers choice for this game. And yet, Warriors always had a a tropical sound baked in, I think. That and jazz. Yeah, it is steel drums, but it's very N64 steel drums. Also, just so you're aware, had a very full day, a very full Sunday. My mom and I, tropical jazz, the new smash hit genre. Yes, indeed. Nights in Tobago by David Gillingham. One of the few concert band pieces I know that heavily features steel drums. I can't get over how pretty the Switch N64 collection looks. Like, I just cannot get over how nice it is. You're actually on a trip too! Hey, Phalanx, no worries. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hey. You've been around quite consistently lately, and you know I darn appreciate that. I darn appreciate it. Tropical Jaws is ska. Don't let me hand hear you say that. He'll start making points. Okay. Okay. So, hearing, seeing, no other suggestions than Mavocata's. I think what I shall do is move forward with it. I'll play Mario 64 until I die. I'll change the title to reflect this.
Start to play.
Alright. Mario 64 until I die. Then I'll switch games. Okay. We'll change the category to Super Mario 64 proper. That's what we're actually playing. Challenge. It's a challenge run. Also a casual playthrough, but still a challenge run. Tags. Hey, Mampagata. I'm out here acting a fool too, so please don't think you're alone. That's why we get on so well.
Start to play.
Okay. Boo boo boo. That's good. Category, title, set. Okay, let's do it. I could die very quickly. Having 4 fresh save files. My heavens. Oh, isn't that pretty? Okay. And let me know if the music is quiet. It's maybe a hair quiet in my ears, but I looked at the levels and they seemed correct. Seemed correct. Also, it's gonna be weird playing this with a Switch controller. I'm gonna have to make sure that I practice long jumping a little. Which Mario should I be? Fine for you? Great. Great. I think I'd like to be Mario B. Like, what's her name? Cardinal. Cardinal B. I'm assuming that Cardi is short for Cardinal. What else could it be short for?
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Best Peach voice. Medium warm take. Mario B from Mario Galaxy. Drop dead. Gorgeous! And so green. Yahoo indeed. AOL to you. Ciao! You've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of cake. Press A to jump and B to attack. Use B to read signs too. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. You really could. Okay, so... What is that move? I don't remember Mario being able to do that. I feel like that should be long jump. I feel very much like I don't remember what move it is. Okay, Yeah, like that, I feel like that should be long jump, but it's not. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not hitting jump. That would do it. I did not know Mario had these funk moves. How have I never known that? How many times have I played this game? I never thought to do ZB instead of ZA. Wahoo! He can move, okay. Good afternoon, Lakitu Bros here. Reporting live from just... Yeah, okay, this is a challenge. We get it. We know. We know. I mean, maybe I don't know, but we know. Like, maybe I'm, like, getting used to playing this game on a controller that's completely antithetical to the controllers that I played on as a child. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I did not need to see him in high resolution. That was disturbing to me. Is it gray or green? Mapukata, what is the answer every time you ask me this question? Big Bob-omb on the summit. Alrighty. Let's mosey along. I think I'll just go straight for Chain Chomp. Why dilly-dally? Yo, what's up, Chain Chomp? Lovely to see you, bud. Ow! Hold on! Sir? Please, I'm just trying to help. It's different shades of either answer. Mafukata, you can blame my grandmother. This is a shirt that was purchased for me by my grandmother. I think it's green. I do not think it's gray. It's a bit of a forest green, I'll grant. But it's not gray. I've recovered one of the power stars. Let's go do the slide. I'm sure that'll go well. I'm curious whether I'll able, you know, how long will I be able to make it? If I go into Cool Mountain, I'm done. Graxapom? That is complicated. Oh. Allow me to say this. Mavakata, for your benefit and absolutely no one else's. I talked to my mother. She is, in fact, interested in doing a cooking show. So that might happen while I'm here. I am not promising that, because that's a huge commitment, but it might happen. I have to figure out the schedule. Yeah, Mavakata, I would need you and Mihan both being on your very best behavior. Continue. I'm gonna get the speedy one. So many compliments to come up with. I think what I might do is like a special channel points redemption. That is specifically to like ask my mother a question. And it can be about me or anything. But point being, she will not have eyes on the chat. It will just be me, because I do not care to explain this website to her in great detail. No! Darn it. Gotta get in 21 or less. Forever 21. I feel like I did that slower than the first time. And that's, you know, that's excellent. That's exactly where I wanted to be. No, I got this. I can do it. And then Jolly Roger Bay, because Jolly Roger Bay... Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and talk about that stuff. No, thank you. I mean, I don't fully understand it. Let's be real. When have I ever come across as someone who is fully ensconced in the culture of this website? Here's what I do understand. I can play video games, I can talk to people, and I have friends who also do this. But do I need to understand what all the jokes mean? No, I do not. No, I do not. There we go. In essence, sure. Okay. Yay. Little left jumps. Okay, I could go to Whomp's Fortress, I could go to Jolly Roger Bay. I'll get the hidden star in Jolly Roger Bay. Not the hidden star, the one that's the secret star. I'm just doing the secret stars. Because, Motherfucker, you've given me a challenge, and I'm gonna go for safety. I'm gonna see how far I can make it. I'm gonna completely avoid Lethal Lava Land. Mario! Why does it feel like you're on ice? There we go. Oh, I can't stand how pretty this is. This is what Mario 64 was in my head as a child. The concept delights you. I don't want my mother to know the things that I've said. Even if most of them are innocuous and, you know, just about murder. You know, the harmless stuff. Murdering video game characters, of course. Before whomever is listening in for the first time gets an interesting impression of me. Oh, Jenny ain't awake. I did not do that. I was setting up very quickly. Hold on. After this level. Yeah, she's sleepy. Jenny's getting ready. Jenny is, you know, hopefully going to be getting a major revision soon. All right, let me wake up Jenny. Hold on. Hold your horses. All right, Jenny's awake. Okay, so got that. Do I want to do any of the eel levels? I don't want to deal with an eel. I'll go to Whomp's Fortress. Hiding in bedridden until she moves on to the next stage. It was great for Jenny. Also, side update. The Of the Day series will be continuing. I have stuff filmed for all of the days thus far. I just haven't scored the days in Boston yet, and so they're holding me up. And so that will be oops. That will be happening. And to that end, I am learning that I need to get better at doing talking heads. Because I am not good at just talking straight to camera. I'm very good at, like, shooting pretty shots and putting them together, and even some basic video editing. And I'm very, very comfortable taking a photo. Some of the photos that I've taken and edited have been, like, are among my favorite pictures of myself that I have in my possession. Especially the one from Thursday. The one, the mirrored one of me in the chair. I adore that picture so much. Alright. I would normally give the Womp King my full, "It makes me so mad," because I love him. But I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Axa and Min. Oh, very good point. Yo. Stomp it. Ooh! Beautiful side flip, Mario. Beautiful side flip. It's on dealing with him before King Babam. Okay, you ready? Whoa! Yo, what's up, Mario? What you know, Mario? Yo, honey! I'll do a little. No! That was the Womp King. Oh, I love him. I love him. I did not take an actual photo for Saturday, so I'm gonna have to pick a still from the video. And it's not gonna be good. Because Saturday was just me taking a walk late at night. But that was what happened! Friday, sorry. Saturday I traveled, so I've got travel shots. But I should have told the story at the end of the day about what happened. But I'm not good at that yet. Choose the worst. I'll find one. I will. And I'll edit it to make it look, artful. Oh, do tell. What is this bribe, Mafakata? I'll do it, King Babam. Why not? As a child, I had a lot of trouble getting past early Mario 64, and so I love early Mario 64. Woo! A multitude of mediocre skills. And a few good ones. This right here, video game live streaming, that's one of my mediocre skills. I'm like not great at it, but I have fun and I can do it. If there were a tier list of video game live streamers, I think I'd crack C. Is this a skill though? I've gotten better at it, so I'd say so. Also, this camera angle is a choice. Ooh, honey. Can we... Hey, Lakitu. What you know, Lakitu? There. Ooh. No? You don't want to? Okay. That's fine. Woo! Yo, what's up? Alright. Fight me, dude! Alright, lovely. Mario. Can you please? Same way as the one from Nightmares. That's such an elegant way of putting it. I love it. Come on and slay him. So what did everyone have for dinner? And if you haven't had dinner, have dinner! I made my edamame pasta with meatballs, fake meat, and pasta sauce. Sir. There we go. 17 wings. Exactly? What kind of sauce? Oh. Why don't more places do vegan wings? They're so good. And I love a sauce. I love a sauce. Mild. Totally. I won't begrudge you for it. Or your vision is blurred, or you can't move your head, or your vision is fixed. My least favorite are the ones where, like, my body is, like, it's like moving through molasses. You're not one for the heat. It's okay. It's okay. I won't judge. My sister is the same way. I love spicy food. I'm gonna do foot race with Koopa the Quick way better than I did last time. Oh, yo, what's up? Yo, can you prepare the cam for me? Thank you, sir. Oh, I appreciate it. There are sauces that are, you know, maybe a little spicy that I think have such a wonderful, rich flavor. Ones where you run but can't... Exactly, yeah. Go! I've had dreams where, like, I was being chased in a parking lot by a car and I couldn't really move, like, my body. And so it was, like, constantly trying to jump, like, feet out of the way. Alright. Akatu, are you going to be less of a pain in my patoot? One hopes. Whoa! Everything was so shaky. Yahoo. Mario. Not the right kind of jump. Oh my gosh, Mario. Mario! Mario! Don't do it! I will end you. Much better. At some point, something in your mind switched and now the tropes don't work on you. Or you just realize you're dreaming. That's nice. Your dreams are always so vivid. Mine are always, you know, very action-heavy. There's a lot of roller coasters in my dreams last night. Yeah, that's right. Said this a lot. Yeah. To some extent, I wonder if it, you know, people who consume a lot of visual media, their dreams are likened to the sort of visual media they consume most of. You know, what were people who, like, prior to television and movies and things, what were people's dreams like? Were they, you know, were they more ephemeral? Uh-oh! Okay, it's fine. I dodged it. Why do the Bob-ombs fight with water cannons? Alright, Goofy's nose. People who do a lot of writing and creative thinking. One time in your life you were in danger in one, but the threat kept coming but never getting near you, and you realized what was going on. Very nice. Yeah, I'm usually along for the ride in my dreams, and whenever I do get control, it's because I'm about to wake up. And so I have control for moments before the dream goes away, and even then it's only partial control. The dream fights me. I have to wrestle with it. Since I don't have wing cap. Alright, Whomp's Fortress. Let's do more in Whomp's Fortress. Boop. Today, by the way, today's of the day, is going to be a lot of talking head practice. And so I have... I should probably shoot one more clip. But I already have, I think, 4 minutes worth of talking heads. Which is about as much as I've done thus far across all of them. Well, Table was technically talking head, but it's with purpose. Rather than just explaining what was happening in my day. The unifying structure of a topic helps. The trouble with travel is, like, you know, there's so much going on. And I just got busy. And then with the trip, I was tired. Table change. I'm so glad. You know, I'm so glad. It was meant to. By the way, just so you know, the footage is gone, but there were about 3 more, shall we call them blue jokes, that I cut out. Because it was like, the first one was enough. I've done enough here. But I had 3 more that I, you know, said while I was constructing it. Hey, Naproya, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're doing a little Mario 64 challenge. Because Mavocata suggested it. Speaking of... Shoot into the wild blue. Playing some new games you bought. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga included in that bundle. Oh, you're so welcome. Mavocados, they're like... Do you want to know what happened in that moment? It's new games you bought like yesterday. Oh, tell me about them. What happened was I really did realize that, like, oh, this is a huge anticlimax. I need something to finish this. And so I just was like, well, I hear what I'm saying. I can take this somewhere. Mafukata's gonna react, but that's fine. Ow! Well, that was almost the death, but it wasn't quite. Poor Mario. It's a good thing he's part accordion. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. It's a good stinger. If I can't, tormenting you is now a consideration. Well. I think I'm gonna get the one that's in the wall. I don't want to do the red coins right now. I'm trying to get to however many I need for the wing cap. I want to say 14. I don't know why that's the number in my head, but that is the number in my head. All right, let's be careful. There we go. Good job, Mario. Way to use your head. Can you add a difficulty to this challenge? Pitch it. I'll tell you if I like it. Black Friday early, and you bought 3 games: Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Demon Slayer. All of them you've been enjoying. You know what I think most companies / retail outlets are doing this year? No collecting coins. Save red coins. I'll take it as an, I will informally attempt to, but I will not purposely include it, just because that's too hard. Okay, there we go. Let's do the wing cap course, because this is, I can't be killed. I can get shot out of the sky, but I can't be killed. Okay. Slowly. Oh, gosh. Already ruined it. Oh! Oh, look who saved it. Down. Down, boy. Okay, go to the platform, go to the platform. Because I can get those last ones. You've stepped on the wing cap switch, etc. Where are they? They're like over here? Over there. Up here, please. There we go. So long as those are the only one you miss, you're fine. We're not going to talk about that, Mopicado. We're not going to talk about that. I ain't messed up. I did great. I don't know what you're talking about. I did great. Let's go. Let's go get the ones in the sky. I guess also 8 red coins. Very accurate to the anime from what you know. Goes from the first episode to the movie. Cool. You love Uncle Mustache. Good for you, Jenny. If it weren't for the fact that I feel like I'm more of a cousin than an uncle. You know what I mean? I would say Uncle Mustache wouldn't be a bad distillation for who I am. I'm like related, but I'm not, I'm not your dad. Certainly no one's brother, except for my sister. So you won't be spoiled by future events. But Cousin Mustache, I mean, that feels like a villain in a Russian drama. Cousin Mustache, do you have security file? Very excited to play the game ever since it announced, but you didn't have a chance to buy it until now. The day you become an uncle is the day you give up. Well, it's not really your choice when you become an uncle. Or Fujio from Katamari. I will take your word for it. I have not gotten the one that's up in the air. That's fine. Crawl. Baby Mario. Reprising his role from Yoshi's Island. Okay. So, also, nice bit of news. You wake up the next morning feeling very confused. Don't have any siblings? Only child? I might be an uncle someday. I feel like I'm already informally one. New? So now I'm curious to hear more. I feel like there's a whole tale here, Togepi. Togepi's Terrific Tale. Pokemon manga coming to a bookstore near you in 1997. Boop! It's a good thing Mario lacks the space in that area to reach terminal velocity. Let's fly, shall we? Taking to the higher skies. Hello and good night. Off we go to do the Mario. Whoop! I was hoping I would land in it. I didn't land in it. I'm sorry. I tried. I did try. I'm not working at all this week. So I'm gonna catch up on Lord of the Rings. Well, not catch up, but I'm gonna finish it. Not finish it. I can't read that much in a week. But I'm gonna read more of it. And that's as far as I've planned. But also if I want to do something extra on here, I could do a morning show. Really cool username. Hello! Welcome on in. Ugh. Named after the number of hours of sleep the devs got during development. I think that's actually an Easter egg. That's not like why they called it that. They called it that because Miyamoto really liked the number for some reason. He was like, it's gotta be 64. That's his voice. It's gotta be 64. And then the developers were like, but it's the third, fifth, sixth, whatever. It's not the 64th one. Won't people be confused? It's like, no, it's gotta be 64. But the devs were also like, well, we'll go with it because it also is meaningful to us. Go to a building of some sort. Don't waste your time. Oh, of course. I wouldn't dream of wasting my time. You will do what you will do. Is a good idea. No, I do intend to, like, because it's the holidays, I'll be visiting family later on in the week. Never be an uncle. Only childs. I feel like only children have to feel quite sad by that. They'll never get to have, kids in the family that aren't theirs, that they don't have to deal with, but that they get to see on holidays. And that they get to send $20 in the mail. Oh! That Goomba got power slammed! Okay.
Here we go.
Good idea. Mavocado, you would make an amazing aunt. That's for darn sure. I'd make a good aunt, bringing candy to the holiday parties. Funky accessories. Aunt Fakata. It doesn't roll off the tongue, but that's okay. Just have zero plans on having kids. Hey, I don't begrudge them that. I do not. Let's get the owl. Yes, yeah. Into space! Monfacanta. Feels like a political doctrine from an Italian dictator, but ant-themed. Which have dreams about getting a sibling. Woke up in tears soon after. That's how I know dreams don't mean anything. Because dreams can be amazing, or they can mess you up. You get to keep your $20. Ah ha ha. Good rationale there. Alright, I'll do the red coins on the floating island. This one's a little risky. There are some jumps and some tricks and there's this fella here. Oh, actually, this isn't dangerous at all. I presumed more danger than there was. This is Womp's Fortress. Yeah. Dreams can help one play out new ideas, but because dreams are psychologically amorphous, we don't truly know what dreams mean, where they come from, why. Always ends in a nightmare. Oh boy. I feel you on that, but oh boy. Mine are always oh. Whenever other people feature in my dreams romantically, not that way, I always wake up feeling forlorn. It's like, oh. Whoop. Are dreams made of atoms? if dreams are caused by the, semi-random firing of neurons in one's brain during sleep, then they're predicated by neurotransmitters, which are, chemicals, and therefore, yes. Well, hello to Mr. or Ms. Cakes. Welcome on in. What manner of cake? Peach? Tart? Apple? Peanut butter chocolate? Oh, I could go for yellow cake, vanilla. Okay. Not dealing with that no mo. Are we dreaming right now? Oh, if you're dreaming about a Twitch live stream. God rest your soul, I'm so sorry. I never dream about Twitch. I never dream about Twitch. And I do not want to start. Why do those blocks in the wall have eyes? So they're that relatable. That's why. You wanna be able to understand someone, and to truly understand someone, you gotta look them in the eyes. How many red coins do I have? 5. Is that? I'm in love with this guy, but then you found it was all a lie. Just filming a TV show, and then you got tortured with electricity. Were you reading a bit too much about the Milgram experiment before bed? My heavens. Oh, is it the one that you were talking about the other day, Avocado? Mr. Minecraft. Which one am I missing? Oh, the Milgram experiment was a psychological experiment in which it was essentially assessing people's responses to authority, where people were asked to continue to apply electrical shocks, to participants in the study who were, giving the wrong answer on an inventory. And so the people who were, receiving the electrical shock weren't actually receiving electrical shocks. They were just recordings. But what they were assessing was whether or not people would, subject people to deadly voltage, even though, you're killing someone by doing that, just because they were told to. And the answer is yes, people would. You got popcorn, lovely. There were very few people in the study. There were a proportion, but very few people overall who actually refused to continue the electrical shock once, the participant began expressing significant pain. Your dreams about seeing a Twitch live stream, if only for a few minutes. Ugh, Mario. Okay. I've done this before. I know I've done this 8 red coins before. Oh, there's the one on the slope. Yeah. Can I get that? Just Mario. Okay, no, we'll go from the top. We'll do it. Do it the right way. Now, Bryant, what are you having on your popcorn? Over that experiment in sociology. Yeah, I'm not doing a perfect job explaining it, but it was again about people's responses to authority and their willingness to, follow rules above all else. You can actually think of it as sort of a treatise on sort of moral versus post-moral thinking. Very stage 4 versus stage 5, 6 thinking, where someone will follow the rules set for them even to the expense of others, versus realizing the inherent harm of their actions and stopping once that harm is apparent. Still trying to learn Guilty Gear Strive. Sure, if you put the hours in, you'll get it eventually. What the heck? What the heck? Exactly, Mofficata. Does have butter on it. Lovely. Yeah, well, it's like that and the Stanford Prison Experiment are some of the most infamous of that era, of course. Let's go to Jolly Roger Bay. I'll be fine. Let's have your popcorn with all dressed seasoning. I had some popcorn last night. My dad and I were watching MASH, which is just a lovely way to spend an evening. And so he made some popcorn to enjoy as we watched Alan Alda and the other one, you know, doing fake surgery and getting up to, you know, general antics in Vietnam. Well, you would have done great in the Milgram experiment then. Really cool username. Very well. Hi, Theodore! An uncontrollable urge to abuse monkeys. That's an excellent distillation. Theodore! I am here. Are you okay? Honey? Theodore, please. Theodore! We'll get a reset. Eating mashed potatoes, watching MASH, and listening to the Monster Mash. Does sound like a fun time. I'm not a huge fan of mashed potatoes myself, never have been. I've got Theodore's out. There we go. Oh my, Mario! Let's get a better approach. I think that is how you have to finish that evening, contractually. No, I mean, it fits the formula. Gotta be it. It's gotta be right. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what's in the contract. Guilty Gear, like most fighting games, is complex and there's a lot to learn. Your first step is just learning the command inputs. Once you get that down, you'll eventually learn what you can get away with. See, I never got much past the command inputs in any of the fighting games that I played. The two fighting games I'm best at, Super Smash Bros. And the Teen Titans Battle game on CartoonNetwork.com. I would play Cinderblock and destroy everything. And shoutouts to anyone else who obsessively played games like those as a child and remembers that. So it's not just me. I'll get up here. I'll get onto this radish. This beet. It's more of a beet. Multiverses. Is that the WB one that Monfacata posted about in the billiard room? Because if so, then yes, I've heard of it. I won't probably buy it. Because I don't know that I need to play in a fighting game where I would have to beat up Shaggy on occasion. Also, I feel like of the characters that I saw, Shaggy's maybe the only one that I like. Because what were the other ones? A dog? A lady? Speaking of not buying games, so many people have been playing Brilliant Diamond Spatial Pearl. So many. And I have not. I might get them at some point. I hope people have been enjoying them, though. I never want people to be dissatisfied with a gaming purchase, even if I don't make it myself. Theodore? Ah! Are we good? Let's just go for the quick get. No, didn't. Okay. Turn around, Mario. We gotta get it. Chase after that tail. Get that. Oh, come on. Oh, 3D space. Okay. I don't love the turning. There we go. First Pokemon games you played have been remastered, solidifying your experience is obsolete. That's a very interesting way of putting it. Couldn't remember if it was in Discord or another one you're in. No worries, Togepi. You're making an Ultra Instinct Shaggy that was supposed to be just a meme. And that it is, but Warner Brothers found the 7 Dragon Balls and made it a reality. Good for them. I'm glad Warner Brothers found the balls. Treasure of the Ocean Cave. Let's do it. Doing well so far, no deaths. Had I died, we would have stopped playing. Mafukado, what happens if your first Pokemon game was the remaster? Because I started with Leaf Green. One of the characters in that game is actually an OC for that game. Wasn't that what the Mii fighters are for Smash Brothers? And also, insert example here, of Smash Brothers character that everyone thinks, what? Why are you here? Byleth? Leth? She's probably from a Fire Emblem, but who can tell at this point? If they just made a character that looked like they were from Fire Emblem, A, everyone would get really mad. But B, like, you know, it wouldn't even have to actually be from a Fire Emblem game. If they just made one that looked like it was from Fire Emblem, they could just be like, Fire Emblem, and everyone would be like, oh, okay. Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant makes sense to me. Depends on how you feel. I worry. Axamin? Oh, hello. Welcome on in. I should look relaxed. Today has been a nice day. Oh, Ashford, how are you doing? I hope work hasn't been too busy for you. What is it gonna say? I worry. Because it'll happen at some point. I worry about remasters of Black and White. I don't want it. I really don't. I'm good. I'm totally fine if they just don't. I would prefer it. But they will. I'm just hoping not for another 5 years. I'm hoping the Pokemon Company has a couple opportunities to get their stuff together. Work has been so busy, but you don't mind too much. You'd be coding either way, so it's nice getting paid for it. See, therein lies the difference between your work and mine. If I were not getting paid to do my work, I would not be doing it. Oh, the Babam is over yonder. Yeah, there he is. There's the fella. I'll also get the ones in the clams. Hello. First time you haven't bought a trending Pokemon game. Much rather the overtime this time of year, yeah. But much Christmas shopping that you're going to be doing. My mother and I did a bit of that today. That's something that won't show up on air elsewhere, so I'll talk about it. We went to Big Lots, and we bought some things for people. We bought... actually, I shouldn't say. I actually shouldn't say, because, you know, you never know who might be watching. My sister, specifically. You need to start shopping. I love Christmas shopping. I love the holidays, period. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, hit me with it. Anything in December with light and joy, I love it. Hi there! You love gifting, you don't really like the shopping part. See, I enjoy shopping. I like being around people. I like bought the latest hit single for Cousin Stella. Wonderful. I'm sure Stella will be tremendously thrilled by this. Originally about light and joy. And that's all I need from him. Just shiny stuff for the dark days of the year. That's why I think people should leave their Christmas lights up until February. But no one likes my ideas. Everyone's like, no, it's January 1st, they have to go. Why? Why? Why can't we just have a little levity in our lives? A little enjoyment, a little bright and shiny tiding. To harbor in the new year! Hello. I don't feel like that should have worked. I think there's one I'm missing in a clam. No more than 30 days prior and 3 days... What? No! Sue them! I don't... Like, no! Absolutely not! That's ridiculously restrictive. That's one of the... Okay. Let me go a little America on you for a second. I don't understand how in America people accept homeowners associations that be like, you gotta have your house, your personal property. You have to maintain it in this way, in this style, same as everyone else. How does that exist? In a land of people who are like, oh, no. I don't care who you are, you can't make me do this thing and that thing. How is it that we have accepted that I can't have a Christmas lights up? I mean, come on. Yeah, like that's exactly what I'm saying. What are they gonna do if you don't? I mean, come on. And I'm not saying that that impulse is always correct. Sometimes people need to do some stuff for the greater good. But I feel like Christmas lights up all year is for the greater good. Well, not even all year. Just, a little into the winter. A little longer. Get the government after you. Okay. But 3 months is March! I feel like so long as it's down by spring, it's fine. Though you live in a place that doesn't get proper snow. In places with proper snow, it's pretty. It is pretty anytime that there's snow. Shining lights at night on the, fresh snowfall. Ugh. Ugh, I could dream about it. I could drink it in like a milkshake! Hello. Christmas-themed stormtroopers. Isn't that just normal stormtroopers? You could easily put up lights for Valentine's Day. Yeah, there's just like 11 days where... Well, hold on. You can have the lights up for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Valentine's Day. Early March. You might have to take them down for like if you get 3 days, like 4 days in February, and then 30 days before the vernal equinox. Yeah. And then Easter. And then I feel like Arbor Day. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. St. Patrick's Day gets you there. Get lights that change color. Exactly. Okay. So let's figure this out together. while I'm blasting through the stone pillar. Christmas, and you get the extension through New Year's. Martin Luther King Jr. Day gets you another 30 days. And then Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Arbor Day. Now it's between Arbor Day and Memorial Day that I get myself in a little trouble. Oh, grab it. Okay. And so is there a holiday between Easter or between Arbor Day and Memorial Day that we can count? Because I feel like with Memorial Day you can get to 4th of July most years. And if not, Flag Day in June. Then August is tricky. But, you know, you need something in August to get to, Oh, you know what? You can go from Arbor Day to Mother's Day. Mother's Day, then Memorial Day, then Flag Day, then 4th of July. It's between 4th of July and Labor Day that I need some help. Because once we get to Labor Day, we can go pretty much... well, I might need something between Labor Day and Halloween, but then we're good for the year. So I need something between 4th of July and Labor Day, and something between Labor Day and Halloween. Oh, I don't have Metal Cap. I need Metal Cap for this one. Exit course. Okay. Should I go and actually do Cool Cool Mountain? I mean, actually, I really do feel like you just post that list on your door, you say, fight me. You can have those lights up all year. Outrules lawyer 'em. Okay. Well, this is, after all, a no-death challenge. So let's put ourselves in a position where the death may visit upon us. Okay, I did not want to start just yet, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yup, sure. Sure. Great. I'm taking the shortcut. I don't care. You can't stop me. I don't have to do that ice bridge. No, thank you. Oh, Mario.
Here we go!
Asherin, it's worth it to be free. Oh! Let me tell you a story about what happened to me in the airport. I won't tell the full story just yet, but let me tell this story. Let me tell you. I was after getting through the security line, which was very long, I was waiting, I was unloading my bags and bags full of technology onto the belt, which took a while. And then I had gotten in line for the scanner. And there's this lady. There's this lady of middle age with with a certain personal styling, who looks at the line for the scanner and is like, I'm not standing in that. And she tries to cut ahead, a few people ahead of me. I'm like 7th in line. She's trying to get up to like 4th or 5th. And the guy who's there is like, no, you gotta go to the back. And she's like, I'm not doing that. The back of the line's all the way back through security. And of course, we're like, no, ma'am, it's not. And then she continues to try and butt in, and a TSA agent comes over. And she tries to plead her case to this TSA agent, who obviously is having a terribly busy day. And, you know, she says to the agent, like, I'm not going to the back of the lane. It's all the way back out through security. And the TSA agent, of course, is like, ma'am, no, it's not. And she's like, well, where is it then? I don't know where it is. I'm not going back there. And the TSA agent beautifully says, ma'am, why don't you go back there and find out? Shuts it down. It was delicious. What is it about airports that make people think they can do whatever? It's because people have a sense of entitlement around vacations. They're like, this is my day. This is my day. I'm going to do whatever I want. Not realizing that even when you're on vacation, you still have to be human. Not just human, like a good person. You ought to be a good person on vacation. You really should. But some people have missed the memo. Do I want to do the big penguin race? This will kill me. This will almost certainly kill me. I'll try Bowser. I'll try Bowser's Dark World. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather die in the Dark World. That is how some people feel. Boy howdy. Boy howdy. Oh. It was such a trip. I am glad though to be here and to not have to travel again until the 30th when the Thanksgiving travel has significantly died down. Ugh. The lines at the Newark airport were ridiculous. I mean, I normally have a background is still active. Oh! You know, it totally is. I've never seen it in good enough resolution to be able to tell. When did the mass panic on the airplane ensue? I think I slept through it. That would be my move. I did sleep through the drink service, which was probably for the best. I probably shouldn't have had that little bag of pretzels anyway. Oh, should I? I haven't been getting the right points thus far. I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna try that again. We're gonna... I don't love playing this with a controller like this. Okay. Fine. Everything's fine. I'm just breathing sharply. For no reason. Let's get that proper tilted. Whoop! That's okay if we down tilt for this. Okay. Gently. Gently. I have found, though, that people flying to Ohio tend to be pretty mild-mannered. Fur around his neck and sunglasses on his face. Because that's exactly how I want you to picture me. Like Macklemore. Macklemore? Michael M. Orr? Alright, come on. Come on. Is it B? Nope! Don't even think about it. I want to slap his bald head. Yo, what's up? I killed you. Hello? I'm sorry! I was concerned for a second there that the game had broken itself. It is an N64 game. He's dead. What do you want? I wanted recognition! Laurels! How many stars do you need to beat Mario 64? 70? I feel like I can do Big Boo's Haunt pretty quickly. Go on a ghost hunt. Big Boo's Haunt is a hard one to die in. There aren't so many spots where you can just fall off cliffs. Beat a boss and he's just dead. Nothing happens, he just lies there and you have to leave the dungeon or whatever on foot. Would be a delightful subversion. Or what if... This is an even grosser version. It's just like, you know, say in a Zelda game. You know, Link gets just covered, like, head to toe, in, like, one of those enormous, you know, monsters' blood. It's like, oh, I gotta do laundry now. Why don't more video games make you do laundry? And I feel like Mario's clothes have to be pretty shellacked by this point. Hello. Hey, what's up, dude? Laundry and smithing are the new essential features of Breath of the Wild 2. Ugh. Can I at least make my my weapons infinitely durable, please? Please? Or at least fix their durability. I mean, come on. Oh! Yeah, oops! Yahoo! Hello! How are you doing? Thank you so much. Mending, yeah. And Minecraft level durability, please. What's the occasion? The occasion is I'm traveling. And Mafukata, we started the evening with just, you know, free choice. And Mafukata suggested play Mario 64 until you die. Because tonight was supposed to be Pikmin 3. Laundry's a new feature in Pikmin 4. That's why it's taking so long. No one wants to do it. Happy travels. Thank you. Thank you. Oops, you got a good one. Because brutalism? Oogly. Very oogly. Ride Big Boo's merry-go-round. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. It was a treat. It was a treat. Getting to visit with you the other night. As it always is. That was on Thursday now. It was following Thousand Year Door, I think. Was it? Oh gosh, I don't remember. Sorry, I have been in 6 different states over the course of the past half week. Is that true? Yes. Because I was in New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts, and now Ohio. I think so, yeah. Briz! Hi! You're so kind to watch out for Bowser, Briz, but he's a big boy. He can take care of himself. Am I streaming in an Airbnb? No, this is my my home, my childhood home. But still, it doesn't have my full setup anymore. That's a perfect one for Briz. Oh, thank you. It's a little puffy on the side, which I don't love, but I went to the gymnasium. I have not had a chance to shower. I also do not have all of my bobby... Oh my gosh, my bobby pins! They had to do a second scan on my backpack at the airport, which caused me to be very close to late for my flight. And I think it was my bobby pins. I think it was my bobby pins that set it off. The stocks like... Oh, I got style. I got style. Ooh, that was... I'm not that flexible. Okay. Secret of the Haunted Books. The bobby pins are essential for my hair. Because it puffs. It sure does. Okay. That's... Secret of the Books is second floor. This one? This is not the haunted library. It's this one. There we go. Oi, the books! Mavocata, I had an idea. Let me run this by you, as well as everyone else who's here. But Mavocata specifically, because I feel like Mavocata would be super into it. Ah! No! I figured out, if I use the same filters that I use to turn things black and white, I am in Ohio, Briz, yes, for the holidays. Why are you visiting? So, if I use the same filters that I use on Halloween to turn things black and white, I could dress up in a tuxedo, get my fake wine glass. Well, it's a real wine glass, but I don't put wine in it. And I could do a cooking show, and I could use my 50s radio voice, and I could use my 1930s cookbook, and I could do that as a thing. Would that be fun? I might try it. I think this might make for better videos than streams, but yeah, you never know. Do that? Okay. What is this level? 8 breakpoints. Okay. As a thing. Yeah. I'll think about it. Thank you. Alright, just please don't. Oh, stop that! Oh, very stop that. Oh, super stop that! I'm trying not to die here, okay? You didn't get an invite to Axamin's vegetarian Thanksgiving. Well, it'll be my normal Thanksgiving with my family. Does my book have pictures? It does. It absolutely does. And I have looked at them before, and they're gorgeous. I don't think there's any in this room. They're up top. I'm not going for 100 coins in any of these. It just takes too long. No thanks. No thanks to that. No, nothing here. Are there pictures of people having a party around a fridge? I don't think so. But I can't say for certain because it's been a while since I looked. Okay, that's 4. Having Thanksgiving with the radiology residents. Too much to catch up for the week, so we're all getting together. Briz, that sounds like quite the party. I feel like radiology residents, ooh boy, they will know how to cook something real interesting. Pictures of people food fighting. No, the thing that I remember most is how the table was set for what the book considered to be a standard dinner. And it was insane. Okay, no. There might be something in the library. No, I don't think so. Oi! With the books. I mean, there's scans at home while they cook. More so I was going for, you know, X-rays, microwaves, you know. Only degrees of frequency difference here. That's all we're talking about. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. You wanna... This one, does this one move? No? There's not a red coin under that one. Watching a few documentaries about the evolution of the home over the last few days, when it focused on kitchens and they got to the 1930s, there was a book including pictures of people having dinner parties, showing off the new innovation, the refrigerator that they bought. I love the ideas of those kind of parties, right? Where it's like, oh, I got this new microwave. Why don't you come and see it, Judy? Can all bring TVs and nerd out to scans on call. I think there's one outside that I've forgotten. Or no, it's here. Never mind. I'm fine. You play video games while they document the decision. Any game in particular in mind? For my part, while I'm here, I'll be beating A Link to the Past tomorrow night. I've beaten 2 games this month. I've beaten Katamari Damacy and Pikmin 3. I'm shocked Pikmin 3 was only 4 parts. I'm shocked. Because I really played that game. You know, I did a full playthrough. I got my money's worth.
Let's go.
That's thanks to Hollywood. Oh. Yeah, I suppose the common idea of what the home would look like, as portrayed in media, the new old minigames Mario Party. Ah, Superstars. Ah, that's gonna be awesome, Briz. I love it. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, that's what I have, because I'll be seeing my cousins, right? I've got my copy of Wii Party U that I've been wanting to play with them. And I have 4 Wii remotes. I own 4 Wii remotes. Wii Motion plus Wii remotes. No less. But Superstars would have been fun too. But I've asked for that for Christmas. They made it so smooth. I saw. That has been a fun one to watch people play. I just wish that they had done more. Even more. Not begrudging what they've already done. Oh gosh. 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 We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. You love Wii remotes. It's a selling point. Waggle controls, man. Waggle controls. Alright. Hey there, buckaroo! I said, hey there, buckaroo! In we go. Eye to eye in the secret room. I can't do this without Vanish Cap.
Let's go.
Give us the ideas of the private bathroom. Mavakata, I love how much you know about this. 1,600 miles? It's so far. It's in Idaho, isn't it? That's all I gotta say to that. I can get Mr. Bunny. Hey, Bunny! Yo, what's up? Oh. Bunny. I want you to... What? Let me just watch them so the facts are fresh. Oh, come on. I should have had you. Mr. Hopperby. Why can't Idaho move closer? Oh, because then it'd be closer to me, and I don't need Idaho to be any closer than it already is, okay? When I was on Montana, I was like, this is too close. I don't like this. I need a distance. I need some space. Yo, Hopperby! Oh my gosh. Sir? Would you please? Oh, for the... Good lord. No, that's Oklahoma, Mumfakata. You know, from the song, Oklahoma. Okay! Ooh. Star again. You betcha. Briz, I'm glad. I do too. Alright, do I want to go to Shifting Sandland or Lethal Lava Land? I was above Utah. I could go... Well, let's go take care of the secret that leads to the Vanish Cap and get the Vanish Cap. Because I can't die on the Vanish Cap course. Hello! Surface. Oh. Plant your booty, boo. Chandler and Monica, your best buddies. I mean, of the friends, they seem like they'd be the easiest to be friends with. Joey is just so dumb. And Phoebe's, you know... I think Phoebe's fun to watch in a comedy show. I don't know that she would make a great real friend. Oh, no. No, that makes sense. I get it, Mumfakata. I mean, so long as that answer isn't Ross, you know. All's good in my book. Season 9, Chandler. Yeah, he gets very... It's like a medium rare steak. It's very... You've described something with very interesting terms there, Briz. No. Take it back, take it back. Medium rare steak. Not a death! The actors only lend their likeness, but the character is what's written. That's a wonderful way of thinking about it. Okay, can we... Okay, just turn it around, Lakitu. Turn it around. Oh! Joey's funny! Joey's definitely funny. To make up things. In what way? How did we get to talking about friends? I'd like Rachel probably anytime between season 3 and 10. You would battle him. Right. Ah. Gotcha, Briz. Gotcha. I don't know why I'm collecting all these lives. This is a no-death challenge. The first death, and I'm out of here. Talked about Oklahoma. Ah, okay. That's how we got there. Sometimes I don't know the full connection. Phoebe is who you'd call when you wanted anything done. She is a sort of do-anything-for-you kind of friend, but she also expects you to go along with her nonsense. And that's where I would probably have issue. I'm not good at going along with nonsense. I say as I play video games on the internet. I know what I'm about. Her nonsense makes sense to you. Ah. No, Mari. Okay. I shouldn't have. Would choose someone out for you. Oh, yeah. She is that kind of friend. I'd like her in doses, you know? Should also just choose. She's also that kind of friend. It's fine. Not a death. All is well. I can do this level as many times as I want. Who is the worst? Ross! It's Ross! The answer is always Ross. It's so obviously Ross. If Ross weren't in the show, it would be a better show. It would lack David Schwimmer's physical comedy. But it would also lack, you know, all of the Ross. Hey Ross, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. What good timing. Now, let us not blame people who have to ask the question. Not everyone's seen Friends. Gets way too angry. Yeah, he's too prone to histrionics. He's also very awkward in a way that is not endearing. But he thinks so highly of himself. He lacks the self-awareness that even Rachel has. Are you missing Friends discourse? Yeah, a little. Haggard and Dusty. Haggard and Dusty, by the way. Beautiful name. This is my Aunt Haggard. Haggard Dusty. Obst, do you have a tier list of the Friends? Which season does Ross look the best? Ross always kind of looks the same. Whichever season he wore the leather pants in. Rachel. And you don't hate Ross. I don't hate Ross. I'm constantly annoyed by Ross. I mean, I've watched the whole show, and I've seen many episodes multiple times. Like, I couldn't get through it if I hated Ross, but Ross is my least favorite. You haven't watched Friends in years. Which means you haven't watched Nick at Night in years. You know what, let's talk about Family Matters. Let's talk about Family Matters for a second, and how they just deleted one of the daughters. They just deleted one of the kids in a show called Family Matters. They just deleted her. Lord Bowser's sub.
Let's go.
Okay. Good, Briz. Forgot about that. Yeah, just at the end of season 3, she goes upstairs and she doesn't come back down. And they don't talk about it. They never mention it. Laura and Eddie, they stay. The other one, who? What happened to her? Urkel. We need Urkel money. Get rid of her. She became one with the house. Would have been a better plot than some of the ones that they chose. Family Matters is such a beautiful show. Need this color to go with the leather pants. Think I've got a Halloween costume for next year. Such a beautiful show for the first 2 seasons. Urkel absorbed her to become stronger. I also wouldn't put it past him. Do. It's probably what one of his machines does. What is going on here? 90s television. That we've all watched too much of on Nick at Night. Okay. Bowser and the Fire Sea time. I like I can do Fire Sea. Right? We've just gotten so lost. Have you never seen Family Matters, Monfacata? I really do like Family Matters before it's the Urkel show, or even a little bit while it is the Urkel show. It's just when it's just the Urkel show entirely, that's, you know. Like, I remember very much enjoying the episode where the grandmother character taught the family how to eat like it was the Great Depression, and they all hated it. They were like, no, you know, whomever, I think it was probably Carl, right? You know, Carl's just going to take a second job, and we're going to have enough money so that we can eat like people. But I do remember that turnip dish. I remember. Oh, for that... You've never seen many things. Okay. You have a singlet. Briz, can I ask why? Can I ask why you have a singlet? There are no wrong answers. This year didn't dress up, so you can do it next year. I am very pleased with how my last-minute costume turned out this year. Mostly it's because I had a good idea to pair it with. Oh, look at the pattern on these tiles. I would buy a rug that looked like that. I don't know where I'd put it, but I'd buy it. Oh, Mario. Ooh, honey. Okay, we can do monkey bars. But Briz, also, you haven't answered my question. Kicking this thing in the face. What was that from? No shade? What's happened here? I asked a question to which I had a feeling what the answer might be. But I wanted to know anyway. Okay, honey. Ain't nobody asked you to do that. Okay. We're fine. Just gonna. Oh, Mario, no. It's chaos the likes of which you've never delved into before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh gosh! No! Mario, you better pick up those coins now. Oh! You wanted help. You just wanted Jenny's help getting out of the situation. Okay. Woo! Fire Sea. That was almost end of challenge there. Wasn't. I saved it. Did not feel good. Okay, well. Let's get up on this milkshake straw. Thank you. Conversation could turn into anything if you jump in. I like that. Well, I like when people's interests are, you know, rounded. You know, there's one can have many things going on. No? Jenny changed the subject like Annie got your gun. Oh, okay. 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 Up we go. Shoop! Slowly raise slightly, and you didn't mean up and down. They slowly raise from the lava. So eventually, they're out of the lava and into the skybox. Interesting. Not for yet. Okay. Here we go. Lava Sea Bowser. No, don't. 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 Oh, right. He can do that in this one. You know what? I'm gonna get some range on him. Oh, Mario! Oh, bad job. Oh boy. Oh, darn it. Bad angle. Can't see. Mario was just gone. Oh boy. Someone just killed me. Ugh. Didn't love that. Okay. Can one of those turn into a coin? No. No, it seems not. Alright, I gotta get him to chase me. Oh, I can out-corner him. Yeah, Butterfree's voice is too high. Oh, come on, blow up. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. I need to get like 2 feet long. Butterfrees? Ugh. Put the moves on. There we go. Where do you think Bowser gets his jewelry? Hot topic. Definitely hot topic. Bowser in the Fire Sea. Clear. Yay. Okay. Let's do some more Dar Docks. Oh, alligator snapping turtles. Oh. Chests in the current. I don't like this one. I kind of forget sometimes that I don't really like most of the levels at Dar Docks. They just feel safer. Hello? Am I not going fast enough? What's happening? Maybe I'm going too fast. Well, let's get this going. I can do the raise rings. Or maybe I can't. Okay. the plane on which they exist is... Like, I feel like I see it, and then I don't. What is happening? Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait. That's 2. 3. How did I not get that one? Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. Go again. Pick it up. I don't see how I'm missing these. Manta ray must have gas. Ugh, I sympathize. I eat so much fiber. There we go. You're gonna ask Nintendo to make a Mario Party minigame where the character has to delete all their social media accounts. That would be a hard one for Princess Peach. She's so vain, you know? Okay. The Manta Ray's reward. Chest in the Currents is one that, you know, it's pretty easy to die during. I think I'll go to Hazy Maze Cave, because I need to get Metal Cap. As long as you can do long jumps, Hazy Maze Cave tends not to kill you. I've done Bowser in the Fire Sea. I'm almost halfway through. I was expecting to die sooner. My being careful has helped. Toad? That's... Ooh, that name is a bit dark. You betcha! I feel like that's a name for Ipecac. Swimming beast in the cavern. Okay, the cavern being this way. Which means I have to long jump. Woohoo! How tall of a human am I? Am I over 6 feet? I am 5'11" on a good day. Or as I like to say at the doctor's office, 5'10" or 5'11", depending on who's asking. I am playing on the Switch. Playing on the Switch. Right, don't touch me. Nintendo Switch Online, NSO. Okay. In the late game, I absolutely must avoid TikTok clock. Yeah, Switch. How are they possibly correlated? It's funny that you met, because yeah, they did add it as part of the, like, the Mario Anniversary Collection with Galaxy and Sunshine, and they were like, oh, you can also have it on Switch Online. Sure. What's up? Dory? Hey, girl? Is that hey, girl? Oh, I do it here. Sorry. Okay, let me up on your head. Let me steer you around, girl. Okay, we're gonna go to the right. Dead on. Dead on, girl. You got this. A little this way, and we good. Thank you. I am curious why you wanted to know whether or not I was over 6 feet. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. This won't kill me, right? Well, maybe if I could see. Here we are. Secret diary? You have many ways to play the same games over and over again, sometimes on the same console. Feels like a selling point. Maybe not a good selling point, but a selling point. I do like that Nintendo seldom leaves behind good games. You know, they'll always make sure that you got a way to play them, no matter when you're jumping in. You feel short? Yeah, one should never feel short around me. I'm pleasantly sized. Pleasantly sized. That also is one of my selling points, just so you know. Okay, where's the one that I'm missing? Only friends with giants. Which explains why we are bitter enemies. Destined to loathe. But a loathing relationship is what I have with all of my moderators, so... Are we to be surprised by this? Oh, no, hello! 5'2.5". I mean, look, you're over 5 feet. I've known people shorter. One of the shortest people I know. Carries it so well you'd never know. Don't forget, I wouldn't dream of it. Why do I keep missing one red coin? Your movie's 5'6" and that makes you happy. Well, Tinder really did find you a good one then. Did you filter by height? I've seen dating apps where you can do that. Where you can filter by height. Just cuties up. Exactly. They give you the games you want a million times. Unless it's Earthbound, then you get it twice, ever. It's probably in front, somewhere. Ooh. Huggable sounds near you at. Oh, please add. A hug is a good time. There it is. Hello. Okay. Here we go. You might be able to with the premium version, but I wouldn't know anything about that. I am going to ever so quickly put it on a pause. Do not trust you. No, I wouldn't dream of trusting anyone who uses Twitch chat. This way lies madness. I need to step away for like 90 seconds. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the blue room in which I'm seated. Sweet, Briz-sized, smart, considerate roomie. Excellent. I'll be back. Very shortly. Very shortly. Hello! I love what I've come back to. So the weather, eh? Bones are titanium. Hourly hop, skipping a junk practice. Da, 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 da. Weather's cloudy, you can't see the stars. It's been rainy here today. Pseudo hurricane. Know that feeling? Mama got it. Things are popping. Things are popping. Titanium bones and hugs. That's what should be happening when I'm gone. Now I think I may have, lost the magic. Me too. Briz. But I'm gonna keep this going. I'm getting close to the point where if I fail, I'm ending the show. No dancing pandas. Oh no. What will they do for work? They have so few other skills. Their moms tried to tell them that studying dance wasn't a good move, but did they listen? Well, you don't want to change anything. It's like, I feel like this happened in an episode of Malcolm in the Middle, where Bryan Cranston's character, the father, whatever his name was like going for a perfect game in bowling, and he kept adding in new ticks for each frame that he, realized that he had done in order to get a strike. And it kept working and working and working until the end of the game, when something happened. From the South, you don't fear anything. Except for unsweetened tea. Start pandagram. I don't need that. I don't need pandas who are desperate for attention. Though it would be good if some pandas slid into other pandas' DMs. How dare you? How dare I? I'm from the Midwest. We don't understand seasoning food here, so... Much to my eternal chagrin. I was talking to my mother about this earlier. I reminded her how she used to make tacos with unseasoned ground beef. And that I did not really properly have tacos until I was like, 12 or 13 when my aunt made tacos and we were in Minnesota and she actually made it with seasoning. I was like, oh, this is what this is supposed to taste like? This is good. I did not like what we were having before, no thank you. Because I don't like unseasoned ground beef. And again, that's not to malign my mother's cooking, because my mother is a wonderful cook, but she was under the false impression that I was too picky to enjoy seasoned beef, and my sister does not have much of a spice tolerance. Of Rural King? Yeah, I think so. Out in the sticks. Not around here. Not in the greater Columbus area where I currently am. My mother did make a mean meatloaf, though. Sorry! Is flour a spice? To the Ohioan palate, yes. It's a dour... It's a dour, dire place. Okay, I gotta do this again. Some good characters in Rural King. She'll have their good. I can only imagine, Briz. I don't know that I've ever shopped at a Rural King. You add flour to a food to make it more spicy. Spicy. Mavocado can't do anything, Kanto. You gotta learn this. Mavocado's got a sword, ergo power. Ooh, competition. Well, I won't egg on a fight. I think I'm actually going to go do the other ones that are over here. Boop, boop. You can't do anything. Oh. Yeah, no, I get that. People have been feeling that way lately. But you know what? I'm hoping the holidays will turn some folks out. No! Okay, I shouldn't have. Okay. Let's just get to the part where there are coins. Okay. Because I can do a metal cap run. Reminds you of Idaho and cowboys, though, so it's a taste of home. There are things when I'm in New York where it's like, you know, oh, this reminds me of Ohio. You know, things that other people... Like, I have my fondnesses for Ohio. I feel like, you know, there's plenty of New Yorkers who would be like, ugh, Midwest, what's that? Sounds like a disease. To which I would typically respond, well, you're not entirely wrong, but also there are some things that I like. Y'all don't know how to do a potluck. New Yorkers don't get a potluck. It's all about bringing a bunch of food and having time with your friends. If a New Yorker went to a potluck, you know what they'd probably bring? Kale! Kale! Whoa! Sowing to you was what fire was to mankind. Anything became possible. Not pro yet? I think you're right. What do you have things that I enjoy? Potlucks! White elephant gift exchanges. Like anything around the holidays that, you know, or like good outdoor barbecues. Okay, I can do elevator for 8 red coins, definitely. Cornhole? No, New Yorkers know cornhole. They just, you know, don't have the space for it. Homes with separate yards. Can just make a Twitter account. This joke, I'm not going to engage with. I feel concerned by it. Woohoo! You get a super ugly sweater for one. Oh, I am the king. For those of you who don't know, white elephant gift exchanges are also known as Yankee swaps. I am so good at them. I'll do fake out gifts, things in small packages that are connected to larger presents. You put a light bulb in the box and give someone a whole enormous lamp. Oh, and I relish it. And you know, there have been years where I get the number 1, which means I, at the very end, get the opportunity to swap again and hand people whatever I have. Which means I take something that is rough, knowing full well that I can hand it to someone at the very end, and they get that rough item. And I have used that power very, very well to twist fate. No, 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 no. No! Okay. Give someone car keys and give them a Hot Wheel. Actually, your phone. Yeah, that's the fun rapping. I will say, by the way, my relishing for the defeat of my enemies in a white elephant gift exchange primarily comes from my very first white elephant gift exchange, in which I was given a shell clown. You might ask yourself, what is a shell clown? It is exactly what it sounds like, and no one should have made it. But there I was, all of like 10 years old, trying to have fun at this gift exchange, at which there were some fun things, and I get a shell clown. And I spent the entire rest of the time trying to convince the adults who were in the room, like, hey, take pity on this kid who's doing this for the first time. Take the shell clown from him. Let him pick again. No one would. No one wanted the shell clown. I saved that shell clown, and I gave it back the next year. Because I was like, oh, no, this is not the last you've heard of me. I learned. I learned. You don't want to know. You already know. You already know in your heart. It's a clown doll, with like a clown head, and then the body is shell. It's a big conch shell. And then it has clown shoes, and there are like buttons on the shell. It's a shell clown. It's a mess. When to break up with someone, give them a shell clown. That's hilarious. I will try that next time I need to break up with someone. In order to do that, of course, I'd have to have a second date with someone. And that is exceedingly rare. But you know, we're trying. We're trying. Hello, Mr. Barkman! And welcome to anyone else who's coming along with the Eric Barkman raid. Hello! My name is Axamin. I had a free night because I finished Pikmin 3, and I'm trying to beat Super Mario 64. Well, not beat, but I'm playing until I die. And I've gotten this far. Tonight only. Welcome, welcome, one and all. And you could just never end the first date. I've gotta... That means just, you know, moving in with someone is the first step. Moving in is holding hands. You know, I've seen people go about that. It's pretty impressive. I don't know, I mean, I've been triaging my levels. Like, I've been skipping ones where I know I'm very likely to die. For example, I didn't do the big penguin slide. Because I know that penguin's gonna try and kill me. Oi! Oi to the bat. I'm concerned, not pro yet. Just about the one person. Gotta go through the crazies. Met someone awesome last year and it was a fun 9 months. That's nice, Briz. That's nice. Navigating the toxic... Okay, the last two in Hazy Maze Cave I don't want to do. I know what they are. I don't need it. I just gotta... I'm gonna keep hiking the star count up. Okay, what is... I can go to the top floor. I'll do a little in Lethal Lava Land. Lethal Lava Land... Lethal Lawful Pick-to-Peck of Pickle Peppers. Okay. Lethal Lava Land scares me. Now you're back to crazies. Really strange and confusing homework. Don't know what you're supposed to write about. Well, what's the prompt? Lethal Waffle Land. That's Belgium. I'm sorry, that I enjoyed my own joke too much. Wealthy Waffle Warehouse. I love Wealthy Waffle Warehouse. It's my favorite breakfast joint. After the domestic house of pancakes, of course. I don't need no international. We can get some good American pancakes. Okay, no. Okay, I don't think so. Sir, you know what? I'm just... The bully can leave me alone. I'm gonna go do the sliding puzzle, and there ain't nothing you can do to stop me. It's a quick star. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay. I shouldn't have been so confident. No, Googling shell clowns, very, very bad idea. Oh. You should do it about the history of the day. How it was, like, what congressperson put it forward, what the history of it is, if there's any disabilities specifically that it's trying to raise awareness for, or that it was meant to at its inception. That's what I'd do. Like, you could probably get through most of the stars outside of Rainbow Ride and maybe TikTok Clock without dying. Lethal Lava Land. I'm gonna do a few here, but I could do some in Shifting Sandland. Oh yeah, also yes. Man, there was a whole article about what was the movie with the witches, that had Anne Hathaway in it, where she had they had given her like prosthetic hands, because boy howdy, I remember some articles following its like the trailers for it that was like this should not be happening no more. The portrayal of people with disabilities is evil. Ugh. The Princess Diaries 2. Hello? What? It's there... Oh, this isn't the island. Right, it's later. You know, I think the most damaging thing of the Princess Diaries is the portrayal of people with frizzy hair as not being beautiful. That you have to straighten your hair to be beautiful. That's a lie. That's... That ain't the case. Maybe I'm just trying to justify my Frizz Monster days, but you know what? Let me justify it. Okay, stop it. Oh, stop! Oh, you just cool it. Ugh. It's my eternal chagrin that ground pounds do not work against the bullies. Oh boy. You know? Let me just kite them to the edge and then... Ooh, got one! Okay, I'm timing this all kinds of wrong. Max Coin Store, then playing it normally doesn't scare you. Ah. Okay, I'll kick him. Watch me. Ooh, that was a kick. Okay. Mario, don't do that. Honey, just cool it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Bully! Bully, bully, bully. No! Bully! There we go. Now I'm in good shape. I think it actually might be the other island that I'm supposed to be doing, but this is fine, because this also has a big bully. Hi, big bully! Ah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! Oh, right, I could just kind of... Yeah. I forgot that I could do it like this. Which is so much easier. Coins from the bullies inside the volcano. Oh my gosh. Eric, how on earth did you do that? The strongest... Is that the redheaded dude? The boxer? Okay. The angry one? We don't claim him? I don't blame you. There are plenty of Americans that I would love to eschew from our nationality. Okay, let me get this at an angle where I can see, please. Oh, okay. You know what, honey? No, no, no. You going down. There we go. I mean, in the absence of clear instructions, just, you know, interpret the prompt as you will, and she gives the phone call of a lifetime. He is Irish and like a dirty blonde. Ah. Choo. Okay. Red hot log rolling. I can do this one with the wing cap, right? Yeah, what the wing cap is it over here? I think it might be back behind the start. Did not love the way that I handled those jumps. Yeah. Boop. Oh, no, don't do that. Put me back, put me back, put me back, put me back, put me back. Put me back! No! Don't look down here! How did I kill you? This is what I want. This is why I came. 1, 2, 3! No, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. I want another one. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's fine. We're rolling now. Alright, let's land this plane. There we go. Now, take this around. Let's just take the easy way. Whew. Yeah, no worries, Mompicata. Okay, I think the last two are the inside the volcano ones, and you know what? I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I can do a... Sandline ones make me worry. Well, if it's the Talons one. There we go. Oh, Lakitu, honey. You gotta get around. Yeah, that's right. You do got this. It is okay if you don't have perfect clarity. You pick an interpretation that you think is correct. You try something, you learn something in the process. And hey, if that was not what your teacher wanted, you still learned something, you still did something cool. And that ought to be enough. What you call a very skilled vulture. Very skilled. I know what you'd call a vulture from France. Vulture. Kid. Nope. Painless vision loss at age 20. It's fascinating. And it's hereditary, so it's just... Is that what the... Is that essentially what the girl from New Sabrina has? And just trying to be like, no, it's magic. You got cursed, girl. No, it's... You just got a genetic disorder, but apparently medicine in this town doesn't exist. Togepi, please. Okay, how did I do this so perfectly the first time? You know what? I don't want to... I'm good. I don't want to do any of the ones atop the pyramid. No thanks. Are there any others in Snowman Land? Because I can't do roll the ball. It's mitochondrial disease. You can't fix it. Oh, yeah. A personal essay will always do better. Yeah, Wet Dry World. Perfect. Yeah, it's hard to die in here. Let's do it. I think after the ones here... Shocking arrow lifts. I maybe should have set it higher. It's fine. Mario, honey, you can do a little... Okay, turn? Turn. There we go. Okay, these are the shocking arrow lifts. I need to get a little higher. Oh, Mario, honey! Oh, I know you can do this. Don't even for a second think that I don't believe in you. Because you know what? I do. And that goes for Alia's. Axamin, your old buddy Axamin, he believes. He believes that you can do good things. Okay. You know what? We're not doing that again. I might struggle a bit to do things, but you don't have to. Oh, Motherfucker, I'm sorry you remembered. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I can probably make that happen. There we go. That's fine. That's also fine. That's less fine. I don't love that. Okay. Star, please? Star, please? Heritage is 99.99% from mom. Get maternal illnesses. Yeah, you get your maternal line's mitochondria. Of course, yeah. What's next? Top of the town. Maybe I should go in with the water high. Well, I can get it there. I'm fine. Right? Okay, that's not gonna work. Well, yeah, it depends. For chromosomally linked traits, like, or for diseases, rather, like, any Y-linked disease will be passed on by the father. Because you always get your if you're a boy, if you're a man, you always get your X chromosome from your mother. Your first X. Need to make a star emote. Whereas you already are a star. Already are a star. Oh, Lakitu, please. Please go all the way around. Please. Oh, fine. Lakitu! Oh my gosh. Ugh. I don't know as much about the genetics of it, Avocado. Briz, do you have an answer? True, yeah. I'm specifically, ignoring the XXY cases. True. No, don't do it. Okay, can we... Why? Why can't the camera be the way that I want? Okay, it's fine, I'm here. Oof. Morning! Hello! How are you doing today? Oh, I hope you're well. Secrets in the Shallows and Sky. Is this the one where you have to do the elevator? So it's the elevator one. I think I need water level to be low as possible. I believe there's a switch over here that takes it all the way down. So there's one... yeah, this is exactly the one that I wanted. Vernon, I am back in the Midwest, from which we both hail. How are you doing? How do you fail? Had to get a rhyme. You, I believe, can throw me up. Yeah. Okay, don't. But don't. Cause issues and you'd likely be infertile. Oh, I guess do. Stop with the fire. Yeah, no, I need to kite you around. I need you to get me to throw you up on that plate, like here. Darn it! Okay, I need some... I guess the holiday. Yeah! Happy holidays! You do teach medical genetics, so you can talk about these topics for years. I always liked genetics when I studied it. I certainly can't cover it to the same depth that Briz can. Oh gosh! No. No. Give me enough water to recover in, please. Is this low enough that I can get into the gate? Ish. Probably. Okay, I'll leave it. I'm trying to keep myself from listening to Christmas music constantly because Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. But I really want to throw on some Christmas tunes. By the way, not for nothing, folks, but I've been building a mean playlist for... Ooh, I need to talk to Molly. For Sims 3, but also for future streams that require music. Don't ask me about Piranha Plants genetics. Yeah, something tells me that, that ain't nobody knows what's fully going on in there. Okay, with the fire and the throwing and the... Okay, I'll give this a shot. I'll give this another shot. I bet you I can do it. Just gotta get the angle right. That was not it. Honey, that was not it. Regularly hearing Christmas music playing at work. As you should. I'm sorry. But not just Christmas music. They should be playing some Hanukkah music too. Because you know what? Hanukkah's early this year. And Hanukkah tunes are darn good. Any of the winter holidays, anything that is wintry in general, it ain't just gotta be Christmas music. I am not a Hallmark movie kind of guy. I like my plots a little more complicated. But I do really love the winter holidays. We were talking about this earlier. I adore them. I really do. I can't change that about myself, nor would I want to. There we go. Finally. Oh my good lord. That took forever! Okay. Oh, you start overanalyzing the lyrics. Well, hopefully you at least get the proper versions of the Christmas tunes. We'll go and girls and play beach music. Okay. Purple Paul. I don't need to deal with him today. But for a week or month. We want a little more, slightly more dire circumstances. Okay, I need just some elevation. And I need Lakitu to listen. I mean, oh my good. Please, can I just have the camera the other way? I just want it the other way. I don't understand. Stop it! Stop it. You're not nice. Oh my gosh. How hard it was to get here. A plot like Kingdom Hearts. Confusing and long. They don't give up a present, the world implodes. Okay, gotta get down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Mario! Mario! Oh gosh. I have to climb up again. Fine. Fine. I'll do it. No, don't you do it! Oh my... No, this cannot be happening. Why did I come here? Why did I come to Wet Dry World? Okay, I'm doing it, though. I'm making this happen. No, just you watch. Oh, for the... With your baker's tray, I mean, please. Oh, can we... Don't you dare burn me. I will end you. Oi! Look at me! That's right. Oh, you stay away. I don't want what you're selling. No, thank you, sir. Hello! Oh my goodness. Oh, there was a button. Cobone, Sadude, Scanamine, Splinda. Hello, welcome on in. One and all. Hi, I'm Axamin. I am doing a playthrough. Hi, Mihan. Business suit passer? Yes. Mutter 64. Hello, Soulbeak. Welcome on in. Again, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a family-friendly show. For those who don't know, I rated Soulbeak quite recently, and something was on screen that I will not mention. It was an unmentionable, you see. I seriously, that tickled me so much. That was so delightful. Oh, your Christmas chocolate. Russell Stover chocolates. My mother actually used to be a saleswoman for Russell Stover. No joke. No joke. But thank you for coming along the raid, one and all. Hi, I'm Axamin. This accent is put on. Yeah, do what Meehan said. He's a mod. The timing actually couldn't have been worse. I know. It's like, I gotta tell you, it is not the worst thing that I've rated into. And also, I am so beyond the point of caring. Like, if anyone's been on this website and hasn't seen things that are 10 times worse, what are they even doing? Oh, it's the secrets one. I have to push stuff. Okay, yeah. I just did one of the later ones to get it out of the way, I guess. Is this one of the secrets? No. Well, I'll, get things to the very bottom. Thousand times cooler. That's impossible. 1,000 times infinity, still infinity. For those who aren't aware, I'm gonna be just, until the point at which a cooking show with my mother happens on the show, on this, on the Axamin show here, I'm gonna be hyping her up relentlessly. She deserves it. There we go, number 2. Now, are there any hidden in the boxes? I believe there are 5. I think I've found 3 already. And I think I actually know where they are. I should be fine. Right? Right! I feel like I'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this by raising the water levels. Chocolate is the way to your myocardium. Well, it's the way to my aorta, just because the fats are gonna... Oh, I need it lower. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Okay. Oh wait, cholesterol's a steroid. But steroids are lipids. Sorry, my biochemistry is escaping me at the moment. I'm on vacation! There we go. Twa! Yeah, but for those of you, again, who are coming along with the raid, this is not my normal backdrop. This is, I'm in Ohio, and therefore I don't have my green screen. But I still have good enough Wi-Fi to do the show, so the show must go on. Steroids are all made from cholesterol, and they're all lipids. Okay. My memory doesn't fail me, it just doesn't immediately spring forth. Is there a... I don't even need one, right? Because the next one's here, and then the last one's on top of the... Yeah, I'm fine. Boop. Wait, that wasn't? Oh, gosh. Well, the other one will be somewhere accessible, I'm sure. What am I doing in Ohio? I'm here for the holidays. Honestly. Yeah, nothing. Not much. But that's okay. I need a little nothing. General adrenal hyperplasia. Did you mean hyperplasia? Went through all the steroid hormones and complex metabolites to look for clinically. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving soon. How rude. And for those who don't know, I love holidays. Is there something over there that I'm missing? I feel nervous about this. You go away. Yep. So I'll be here for a little bit. So much fun discussing it. Riz, I love your stories so much. It's not going to be anywhere on these floating platforms because they move. They're stochastic. Stochastic isn't, because that means random. They're dynamic. Perhaps it's somewhere higher up. Well, I've got not a problem. Oh gosh, it's after 10. I don't know how that happened. Heavens. I made it through an entire stream length without dying. I didn't beat the game yet, but, you know, I got pretty far. Did 2 Bowser levels. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. Oh, and now I am just... You know what? I should take a hint. I should know that 10 o'clock is where I start becoming bad. Where my skills go out the window, and I just become... Oh, it's up there. It's definitely up there. That's where it is. That's it. That's the secret. That's it. All there is to it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Do need to take a pre-work. That sounds dreadfully unfun, Briz. You shouldn't do that. You should stay here. Talk more with me. More Mario. The mountain worries me. Oh. I'm going to town. Yeah, I'm gonna just start the course high. Don't take that out of context. Pre-workout. Oh. Oh, working out quite late. I mean, I shouldn't be one to talk. Good. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get the timing on this right. Oh, I should get the star from the toad under here. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I could do the ice levels. Not this one. It's the other one. It's this one. Yo, talk to me. As much as I want to punch you in the face. You have a home gym. Ah. Yeah, It's unfortunately a bit often that I go to the gym at, 10 at night. I don't love doing that, but it tends to work better in my schedule. Give me your stars. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think this may not be... There's a cannon here, no? Oh no, we're fine. A wonderful cherry pre-workout. I like protein bars very much. And I buy a particular brand of protein bar that I'm not sponsored by, so I'm not going to mention their name. But they're when I'm at home, I buy they have a chocolate chip cookie dough flavor, and it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I'm fully in love with it. All right, I could just do the Vanish Cap level. Well, I'm here for the 8 red coins. Yum. Oh my gosh, yes. And back in Jersey City, I've got peanut butter, like a chunky peanut butter, so it's got like little peanut chunks in it, and a blueberry flavor. So good. How many grams of protein? 21 or 22 in 190 calories. It's efficient. Getting over that, gram of protein per 10 calories threshold is something that I've seen relatively few foods do, and those that have, I try and keep in regular rotation, especially since I don't eat meat. Oh, did I break that block? Holy kerschmokes. I did. With my feet. Amazing. Yeah, Briz, if you want the information for it, I will send it along happily. Do a shake that's 30. I don't do shakes. I kind of detest them. Which isn't to say that you have to obey my food opinions, but that's my position on the matter. Cherry and blue raspberry. Oh, I do like blue raspberry. Are they non-dairy? If so, I might ask for information. You drink 2 a day. The Norse... The Norse man who I pay to help me exercise says to, try and avoid, having too much artificial protein in a given day. Okay, I keep getting these in the weirdest possible ways, but it's fine. This doesn't feel like that should be a wall jumpable area. I was doing it before. Okay. You know what? I stand corrected. Wall jumps will work. Okay, if I'm up here, I'll ground pound. Wait, where is the last one? I don't have a good vantage point at the moment. Lakitu is struggling! Okay, it's probably up here or on the next building. Mario. There it is. There it is. How do I get up there? Triple jump? I bet you I can do a triple jump. Let's do it. Oh, triple jump wasn't it? I'm surprised. Maybe I can get that one while the water's elevated. Okay, I don't need the one up. Again, this is a... If I die, I'm done. Oh, over here. Okay, the angle on that was not... Whew. Come on. Oh, Mario! Oh, okay. I'm gonna try elevating the water. I feel like that's better than dying trying. Hmm. Oh. Mario. There you go. There you go, honey. You did it. Only took you about 1,000 tries, but you did it. Okay. Oh, I think I get it. So with a metal cap, I can walk. Oh, actually, this was not the choice. The angle isn't good. Can't wall jump with metal cap. This is almost certainly the last red coin, but how do I get up here? Maybe if I long jump with the metal cap? From this... only jump from this platform. I'll give it a shot. Ah! Nope. As soon as he hits the water, he sinks like a rock. No continuation of momentum. Okay, well, I'll go find the switch. Actually, wait. Oh, that's why it's over there. It's as far as possible from the high building. Who is Kramet talking to now? I don't trust Kramet. I don't think Kramet's a very good judge of character. The triple jump, I feel like, wasn't a bad idea. I just have to get it, like, super correct. A little more runway, please. Oh, for the... Okay. Okay. Let me get back up there. We'll try this again. Mario. Yeah, wasn't it? Okay, I guess you just have to make the technical wall jumps here. It's uncomfortable, but it's not altogether undoable. So help me, I will not die doing this. Maybe if I start on this side... Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mario! Mario! There we go! Oh, I made it. Ah, thank you, Briz. You know it's always such a treat to see you. Well, we're actually gonna, I think, wrap up after this. Because we are past 3 hours of stream time. We're, a bit past 10. And although I have not yet died, I'll resume this challenge another time. So keep an eye out for that. Of course, Briz. But yeah, folks, to those who have come along with the raid, to those who have been hanging out, to anyone and all else, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I've had a wonderful time. I hope you have too. I got 49 stars. Not a death. I don't know if I can beat the game. I don't think I've ever done the final Bowser level without dying, let alone the final Bowser fight. But I will see how far I can get. I feel pretty good about that. Let us go on a raid. And to whom? Oh. I think I'll send you tonight to Drew, who is playing Majora's Mask. So I hope you will go and say hello to him. I'll bid you all adieu. Ooh. Hold on. There we go. Alright, folks. Have a wonderful rest of the evening. An excellent tomorrow. And I will be back tomorrow night with what should be the finale of A Link to the Past, which I was playing last time I was on vacation. So I hope to see you then. Night, everyone.